They bought the shoes with the $3,000, and these are the shoes coming in. Next. Next. Do you think they're happy? Okay. You think we're happy on that end doing things like this with the way that you equip us? I think so. And they're overjoyed. But for them, it's like, okay, we understand. This is real. We can touch God. This is how they interpret it. And that we need to listen to these missionaries and what they have to share. Next. Even in the flood, God was working. Next, the big flood last year, you probably heard lots about it. It came in just in a couple days. And next picture, it went from that last picture to this. And in one day, it changed our life for about 4 months. Next, you can see it. It was devastating. And one night, the church we work with in Kisalat, 90+% of the families lost their homes. What do you think church would be like if in one night the devil sabotaged every family in this church? How would your life change? Do you think you'd just show up on Sunday with a smile on your face? You know, everything on schedule? No. And it changed their life, but we were there. We had to be involved. Next. And next, they left their homes looking like this. Next. Like that. Next. But God was working in the flood, and as we began to reach out to people in that area, people like Niku called out to the Lord. Next. You can see him here. And I think it's important to say this, and I know that I'm way over my time. Niku, I said, Niku, look. I said, smile for the camera. I didn't say that. I said, listen, Niku, see all these people on the shore? They're going to die and go to hell unless you understand that God saved you for a purpose in this life for now. Are you going to go? Will you do what you can to bring the message that saved you to these people who need to hear? Are you going to do that? And he said, yes, sir. Next, and he charged out, and he hasn't stopped since. Next, I'm going to keep going along. These are some of the construction scenes. Next, things that we helped with, our ministry helped raise money for. Next, there you got Dan Rasa and Mark Rude. Next, and there's other people that came in that team. But a lot of the houses, the majority of the houses, didn't get finished. And it was a difficult winter for a lot of families, although it was the mildest winter in 100 years. Next. It's all about the children. I'm beginning to close. It's all about the children in my heart. Get to the children. I can't wait to get back there and see the Romanian children. Next. The children and their smiles and their receptiveness. Next. Kids who come and listen. Next. Kids like this. This gal's coming for 2 months. She's a school teacher at the West Suburban Christian School in Waukesha here. She's coming for 2 months to help us for the summer. Great young lady, Andrea Woodard. Next. How shall we reach them? With the team. Here's our team. We have a great team. Next. Great team. There's Angie. Isn't that a nice picture of her? Next. Rebecca's moving back. You know, Rebecca came here to the United States last August to work, save money, and to go to college, but she came to grips with the fact that her heart's still in Romania. And so my 19-year-old daughter, Rebecca, who's sitting here, will go back to Romania with us May 11th, and she's a huge, wonderful asset to her father and her mother and our ministry there. I don't know how long she'll stay, but we're glad to have her back. Next. How shall we raise that army? Next. Well, I'm so happy to say that I don't have to start doing it. I need to continue doing it. I just need to ride the momentum of what God's doing already and to continue and to stay ahead of it and do my part and continually bring people in behind me to allow that movement, we're not just a ministry, but it's a movement that's happening in that area and as a consequence here back in the United States because of all the opportunities that I have to challenge Christians and inspire them to enlarge their heart for missions. But these kids, next. Look at the increasingly larger group. Next. We just need to continue reaching these kids. These are some of the day camps we did last year. And before I show you the next picture, you memorize this picture with your mind and you understand that this is my future. This is why I live. is because everything that we're doing as a family, as a ministry, is bringing those kids into the realization that God wants to save them and call them for a purpose and to be sent out as missionaries into unreached parts of Romania and beyond. Maybe someday they'll be sent to America to evangelize the 96% that are saying Jesus isn't Lord. This is my future. Next. I was in this meeting, 14,000 Christians, the first time ever in Romania. And when I came and I walked into the stadium, I thought to myself, this is my future. This is everything that my life represents and what I've been working for and where it's going to. If I were to take all those children and those people that my life and my family's life and our ministry's life is touching and put them all together in one place, it would look like this. 2 years ago, I said, Lord, what's the army going to look like? He showed me last year. It started to take shape. I began to see it with all that we're doing. And it's because the World Harvest sent us. Thank you for everything that you've done. Again, I want to say is that you are missionaries and you have a mission field here in the United States, here in New Berlin, here in Milwaukee. Don't stop. Don't underestimate what God can do through you. If you say yes to Him, He will say yes to you and reveal Himself in incredible ways. If He can do it with me, He can do it with you. Amen? Thank you.